folks, welcome to the Rate Update with Dan Frio. I am Dan Frio. It is Monday, and if you're just logging into the internet, you're like, oh my God, stock market's down 500, 600, 700. The world's ending. You might not be wrong. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Okay, so the headlines, we're going to throw everything out the window right now other than the Russian conflict. Why? Okay, let's get to why. What you're going to hear today, and which you've heard throughout the past year or so, but a lot of people it just goes over their head. Fleeing to safety. Now, what in the heck does that mean? So let's put some of this into context. When you have news like this, like we're almost on the brink of World War III, what happens? Well, the stock market is completely plummeting. Stock market live week, the Fed meeting. We got the Fed meeting tomorrow. Okay, they're going to come out on Wednesday and start talking about what they plan on doing. Okay, so let me give you the roadmap. Here's the economic calendar for the week. I don't really give a crap about this because the biggest thing I'm interested in right now or concerned about is Russia. Okay, here's the roadmap that you're going to see. Let me lay it out. All right, if this conflict escalates, you're going to see stocks plummet even more. Okay. Why? Well, uncertainty. Uncertainty now in the world, not just in our economy. So that's a huge blow to the whole system. Everything's in a bad situation anyways, and now we might have World War III or close to it. Not a good backdrop to go on. Okay, so what people are going to do in the next 24 to 48 hours is they're going to move out of stocks. Well, they're not going to put their money in cash. And they're sure as shit not going to put it in Bitcoin right now because it's plummeting too. So what are people going to do with it? They're going to hoard it, or they're going to put it in safe products. Those safe products are where people go when they flee safety. Bonds. One of the bonds that they're going to buy or start to buy, mortgage-backed securities. So when the world is in conflict, and I always say this, guys, when everything's clicking, when everything's going great, stock market's up, bonds should be going down, pushing up yields. And we've seen that over the last couple months. Now we're on the brink of some war, the Omicron. So what's the Fed going to do? Well, the Fed is meeting tomorrow, and then Wednesday they're going to lay out what they're going to do. I'm proposing this. They're going to say, hold off. We're going to see what happens here. This is not just the U.S. economy. Guys, this is the world that's taking place right now. It's NATO. It's basically the world against Russia. Okay, that is going to create huge conflicts in the markets. So now let's get into see where the numbers are taking us. There's proof what I'm saying. See, guys, stock market's down 650. The NASDAQ down almost 400. Bitcoin crashing. Okay, so we got a lot of investments. Okay, what are people doing? Again, they're moving to safety. So what do we have going on right now with the MBS market? So let's get to the live ticker. Well, let's get actually to the live ticker. So you can see right here, we're up 14. Okay, you can't really see it on there. My bad. Let's go back to this chart. Okay, the MBS is up 11. Let me refresh it. It should be up a little bit more. No, it's up 11. Okay, so that's good news. All right, so what's happening right now are people are moving in to the bond market. Okay, so what's happening is they're buying up the mortgage-backed securities. They're buying and buying and buying because they're selling stocks and they need to put their money somewhere to put that money to work. So they're driving up the price. Okay, what happens in that case? It drives down the yield. So all this is good for mortgage rates, but it's terrible for the country. I'm a country guy. Okay, so I would rather have higher rates and the stock market doing well, there's peace in the world and all this other stuff. I don't like this, okay? So that's what's going on right there. So we have the MBS market is up 11. So let's refresh it one more time before I get to the next screen. Okay, that's that. So now let's get on to where mortgage rates open today. So also what we're going to start seeing is rates starting to stabilize, which is great, and they might start trickling down. Well, if you're with us already, we probably locked in a lower rate than there is today anyways, because we monitor this on a daily basis. But let's go over and tell you where rates started today, and then I'll give you some updates throughout the day. If there's any conflict that makes any major moves in the market, I'll let you know. So let's get on to it. Rates open today. The 30-year fix came in at 3.67. It is down 2 basis points. The 15 years, 294, down 1 basis points. FHA is 3.33. VA as well, stagnant. It's 0 basically. The 30-year jumbo is 3.32, down 2 basis points. And the 5-year ARM, I did a big video on the adjustable rates on Friday. You might look into that because our rates are much lower than this. They're actually lower than the 30-year right now. So it might be a good time, or at least an alternative for you to look at. All right, so let's go back to where the MBSs are going. We're up 16. You can't see that, but we're up 16 on a live event. And then I just posted this. I'm starting to post all over my social media. So I'm doing newsletters now, and I do a morning update. So this morning I already posted the economic calendar for the week. Again, we're throwing that out the window. And I just posted a newsletter making sense of the rising rates and the risk ahead. So if you're in the market, you're looking to build. And if you're building right now, I'd strongly suggest to reach out to us. Why? Is because your builder's lender's probably not allowing you to lock maybe 90 days, 180 days, and you might want to look at locking. Okay, so that's one thing. If you're looking to buy a house, you need to get pre-approved. Reach out to us. We now join the largest brokerage in the entire country. What does that mean to you truly? Well, it means we have almost every option there is in residential mortgages. If the program's out there, we got it, or we should have it, or I'll find it, okay? If you're in the mortgage process right now and you already got a loan estimate, what happens is when you apply for a mortgage, within 3 days of pulling your credit, the lender has to send you what's called a loan estimate. Those go over the price of the house, the loan amount, the rate, if it's locked, and how much fees and everything. It basically breaks down the entire loan penny by penny. We're going to analyze that for you, and then we're going to shop your loan. We're going to shop your loan all over the country to over 130 different lenders to see if there's an opportunity out there for you to maybe get in a better program, maybe get a better rate, maybe get the same rate and much lower fees, maybe a better rate and lower fees, maybe all the above. So if you're in the process of a mortgage right now, if you're looking to get pre-approved, reach out to us. Refinance, in a forbearance, looking to cash out, pay off bills, renovations, reverse mortgages. If there's anything in there that you need help with, please reach out to us. That's what we're here for. So thanks again for watching the video, guys. God bless. Give me a thumbs up if you would. Subscribe down below. Hit the bell every time we post a video. You get an alert. I'll be back later this afternoon to give you some headwinds on how this is playing out in the markets, so you guys aren't sitting there nervous waiting, man, am I going to be able to afford that mortgage payment? So thanks again for watching.